Today we will discuss some of the chemical reactions of ethers. First of all, this is the ether molecule in which the alkyl chains are similar in nature on both sides. We will react the ether with the hydrogen halide, that is hydrogen chloride or hydrogen bromide, hydrogen iodide. So when we will do that reaction, we will get alkyl halide and alcohol. But if we use an benzene ring in the ether molecule, that is your alkyl aryl ether, along with the HX or hydrogen halides, we will get a phenol. When it is a linear chain, we will get alcohol, but when it is a aryl ether, then we will get phenol plus RX. So this is similar in nature. Here one more thing you have to keep in mind is that the ethers are very less reactive. These are the functional groups that react very slow. So you have to do intensive reactions and excess of hydrogen halide is used. So in the first reaction, after getting the alcohol, that alcohol will react further with the hydrogen halide to form the alkyl halides again plus water molecule. So we will get 2 molecules of alkyl halide overall. This is the same reaction that is continued in the next step. So these two are the same reactions. Next we will discuss about the order of reactivity of hydrogen halides. So if we talk about the hydrogen halides like hydrogen bromide, iodide, chloride, then what happens? The hydrogen iodide reacts faster as compared to the hydrogen chloride along with ether to form the alcohol or phenol respectively. But if we take a 3-degree ether, suppose we have taken the alkyl as 3-degree ether and along with it, if we react hydrogen iodide, what happens? We will get an tertiary or 3-degree halide, alkyl halide, and this is the alcohol. So with this thing you have to remember, when it is a tertiary ether, you will get a tertiary alkyl halide, means RX is this. In place of RX, you will get a tertiary halide. Next, let us talk about the electrophilic substitutions. Particularly, we are going to discuss about anisole. So anisole is what? This is an ether obviously, because this is one alkyl chain which is a benzene chain, and this is what? Methyl. So this is R and this is R dash, and in between oxygen is there. So this is an ether in which one is benzene ring and another one is a simple alkyl, that is your methyl, and the name of this compound is anisole. So when anisole is reacted with bromine in ethanoic acid, then we will get, obviously you know by now that para and ortho positions are the active sites, so the reactions will obviously occur at the para and ortho position and not at the meta position, because what is electrophilic substitution? Means electrophiles, incoming electrophiles. Electrophiles means electron deficient. So those electron deficient species will be more comfortable to attack where there is more number of electrons, or negative, because positive attracts the negative. If you draw the resonance structure, then you can see that the meta position does not hold the negative or electron density, but in the ortho and para position you can see the resonance. So here you see this is the para bromo anisole. So the bromine, the incoming electrophile, is attacking the para position and the ortho position, and this is the major product as it yields 90%. It will be present as mixture, and in the mixture 90% is occupied by para bromo anisole. So this thing you have to remember. Next is the Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction, and another one is there, the acylation reaction. So this is alkylation reaction. In alkylation reaction we will use chloroform and anhydrous aluminum chloride. Here again at the para position CH3 will attack, and in the ortho position and in the para position the CH3 will attack. Again you will get a mixture in which the majority is occupied by the para. So you can see here also para is the para compound is the major compound, and here also the same. but here the name will be 2-methoxy-toluene, and here it will be 4-methoxy-toluene. So this is toluene. Forget this thing OCH3. If a benzene ring is there, along with it one CH3 is attached in place of hydrogen, only this part of the compound is known as toluene, and this is the methoxy part, so it is called a 2-methoxy-toluene. Now for acylation you will take ethanol chloride. The attacking part is the CH3CO, because Cl is negative, like in HCl, H is positive, Cl is negative. So here also this part is the positive part and Cl is the negative part, and this positive part will attack the hydrogen in the ortho position, that is COCH3. Here also this is the methoxy part, and so it is called the 2-methoxy-acetophenone. So this part is the acetophenone, and with respect to this group, this is the ortho position, right? This is the ortho position. So 2-methoxy-acetophenone, and again this is the minor product, while the para position compound is the major product, which is known as the 4-methoxy-acetophenone. Next, if we talk about nitration, we have to apply, or we have to add hydrogen sulfuric acid plus nitric acid. For nitration, you have to add sulfuric acid and nitric acid. When you will do so, what is added? Since it is nitration, NO2 group is added to the compound. So again, the ortho position and at the para position, you will get the respective NO2 group. This is known as the 2-nitroanisole. OCH3 is what? Anisole, and with respect to this is the ortho position, so it is 2 or ortho-nitroanisole, and again this is the minor product, but this is the major product. The para compound are the major product in these reactions. I hope this is clear. So let us repeat once more. When ether is reacted with hydrogen halide, an alcohol is formed, but if it is a benzene ring or the aryl ether, then you will get phenol. One more thing here, you can say that these are the preparations of ether, right, from alcohol. If you treat the alcohol with alkyl halide, you will obtain ether. So this way also you can get an idea. Next, order of reactivity, if you see here, then hydrogen iodide is the more reactive than the other hydrogen bromide and hydrogen chloride. But if we use a tertiary ether, then we will get tertiary alkyl halide, and 1-methanol is produced. Next, if we talk about the anisole, then what happens? Br is attacking the para position and at the ortho position, and you can name the compounds. So for all these reactions you have to remember the reagents, otherwise the compounds or the positions are similar in nature.